How does menstruation influence women's sexual desire? Is there a connection between sleep and sexual satisfaction in women? Hello to all lovers of psychology and sexuality. Today, we will unveil the sexual curiosities of women. If you are interested in these topics, make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to not miss our future videos. Also, leave us comments and share your experiences in the section below. Let's get started. The influence of menstruation on sexual desire varies from woman to woman. Some women may experience an increase in desire during their menstrual cycle due to hormonal changes, while others may feel less interest due to physical discomfort. Sexual response during menstruation is highly individual. Yes, there is a connection between sleep and sexual satisfaction in women. Quality sleep is important for sexual function, as exhaustion can negatively impact desire and sexual response. Teeth fetishism. Some people find sexual arousal towards teeth, either admiring the aesthetic appearance of a partner's teeth or engaging in erotic activities involving teeth. The effect of medication on libido. Some medications, such as antidepressants and hormonal contraceptives, can affect people's libido and sexual function. It's important to speak with a healthcare professional if you experience changes in your sexual desire as a result of medication. The effects of stress on sexuality. Stress, anxiety, and other emotional factors can affect libido and sexual function. It is important to recognize and address these factors to maintain a healthy and satisfying sex life. The impact of culture on sexuality. Cultural beliefs and social norms can influence how people perceive and express their sexuality. It is important to question and challenge cultural expectations to develop authentic and satisfying sexuality. The impact of media on perceptions of sexuality. The media, including television, movies, and pornography, can influence perceptions of sexuality and create unrealistic expectations about sex. The importance of consent. Mutual and voluntary consent is fundamental in any sexual activity. People have the right to give or withdraw their consent at any time, and any sexual activity without consent is considered sexual assault. The importance of self-exploration. Knowing and exploring one's own body is essential for a healthy sexuality. Self-exploration can help people understand their preferences, limits, and sexual desires. The importance of sexual self-care. Sexual self-care includes practices such as masturbation, using protection during sexual intercourse, and regular checkups of sexual health. Prioritizing sexual self-care is essential for maintaining a healthy and safe sexuality. The influence of pornography on expectations. Pornography can influence sexual expectations. It's important to remember that pornography is a fictional representation of sexuality and should not be seen as a standard for real sexual life. The influence of technology on sexuality. Technology has transformed how people explore, express, and experience their sexuality, from online pornography to dating apps and high-tech sex toys. The phenomenon of differential sexual desire. Some couples experience differences in sexual desire, where one member has a higher sexual desire than the other. Managing these differences in a respectful and understanding manner is important for maintaining a healthy relationship. The relationship between mental health and sexuality. Mental health can influence sexuality and vice versa. People experiencing mental health problems, such as depression or anxiety, may experience changes in their libido and sexual function. The relationship between sex and stress. Although stress can decrease sexual desire in some people, sex can be a powerful stress reducer. The release of endorphins during sex can help alleviate stress and anxiety. The role of female pleasure. For a long time, female sexual pleasure has been overlooked or minimized compared to male pleasure. However, recognizing and valuing female pleasure is essential for equitable and satisfying sexuality for all individuals. The sexual response cycle. The sexual response cycle, which includes the phases of excitement, plateau, orgasm, and resolution, can vary in duration and experience for each individual and in different sexual contexts. Tickling and sex. Tickling can play an unusual role in sexual arousal. Some people find that stimulation of certain erogenous zones can induce both tickling and pleasure simultaneously. Toys for female ejaculation. Some sex toys are designed to help women experience female ejaculation, also known as squirting, by stimulating internal erogenous zones and promoting the release of fluid during orgasm. 3D printed toys. With 3D printing technology becoming increasingly accessible, some people choose to create their own custom-designed sex toys, tailored to their specific preferences and needs. Toys with mobile applications. Some sex toys come with mobile applications that allow controlling the vibration intensity or device settings via a smartphone, adding an additional layer of customization and fun. Treatments. There are several treatment approaches for premature ejaculation, ranging from psychological therapies and ejaculation control techniques to medications and desensitizing topical creams. Trend on social media. On platforms like Instagram and TikTok, accounts dedicated to sharing illustrations, quotes, and tips inspired by the Kama Sutra can be found, reaching a global audience. Underwear fetishism. Underwear fetishism involves sexual attraction to intimate garments, such as underwear, stockings, or lingerie. These garments may have connotations of intimacy and sensuality for those with this fetish. People who have multiple sexual partners or engage in unprotected sex are at higher risk of contracting sexually transmitted diseases. The use of condoms is one of the most effective ways to reduce this risk. Use of ambient music. Soft and sensual music can create an erotic atmosphere during foreplay, setting the tone for intimacy and emotional connection between partners. Variability. The intensity, duration, and the way orgasm is experienced can vary widely between individuals. Some may have more intense or multiple orgasms, while others may experience subtler orgasms. Variation in speed and rhythm. Women's preferences for speed and rhythm during sexual activity can vary, from fast and energetic positions to softer, slower ones, depending on their mood and level of arousal. Varied preferences. Women have a wide range of preferences when it comes to sexual positions, which can vary from classic to more unusual ones, depending on factors such as comfort, stimulation, and desired intimacy. Variety of forms. Open relationships can take many different forms, from couples allowing sexual encounters with other people to polyamorous groups, where multiple individuals are romantically and sexually involved. Variety of structures. There is no single form of open relationship. They can vary from couples engaging in sexual relations outside of the primary relationship to polyamorous arrangements with multiple simultaneous romantic relationships. Virginity. The perception of virginity and its importance varies widely depending on culture and time. In some places, it is highly valued, while in others, it is considered less relevant. Virtual reality toys. With advances in virtual reality technology, sex toys have emerged that synchronize with virtual content to provide an immersive sensory experience during masturbation. Virtual sex. With the advancement of technology, virtual sex has become more common. Couples can maintain intimacy over long distances through video chats and other technological tools. Human sexuality is a fascinating and diverse field that never ceases to amaze us. Sexual curiosities unveil the wonderful complexity of the human experience in the intimate realm. As we explore and understand these facts, it is crucial to remember that each individual is unique in their sexual experience. Respecting and communicating with your partner are the keys to a satisfying and healthy sexual life. Sexual education and understanding are essential tools for fully embracing our sexuality.